Hi everybody and welcome to November's journal flip through. So this video is going to be a little different than normal because I'm actually doing a voiceover for this flip through. And the reason is because after I was done flipping through the pages, I realized not only had I not finished my November journal pages, but I hadn't even finished decorating for the rest of the month. And so I needed to go ahead and do that so I could sit down and get the journaling finished and be completely done. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm going to flip through and show you the layouts that I do have completed. And so this is the weekly insert. This, I just did a journal with me video, so if you're interested to see how those layouts come together, I will leave a card for you to find those here. And then once I get into my personal journal, there's going to be a few layouts that are finished, and then I'm going to go right into decorating the pages. So it's kind of like a journal flip through and a journal with me video all in one, which I hope that you won't mind. So yeah, I had a really good time doing this. I will be completely honest with you, November flew away from me and I completely lost track of it. We took a vacation during the first week and I just was never able to recover from that. I don't know why. I still stayed productive and busy just with different things. And unfortunately, my journal sort of fell to the side. So I've gone in and pre-dated all of the layouts so that I kind of know where every day needs to go so I can quickly just go through and do the journaling. But then at some point, I stopped. And so that's where I am going to basically pick up where I left off. The day of the week stickers are actually a free printable that I acquired from Job over at Job's Journal a long time ago. Like, I think it was one of the first printables he ever did. And I had been storing them somewhere and came across them, so I decided to just go ahead and use them up because I love them so much and they really create a great sort of divider between the days. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the journaling part of this video. But other than that, yeah, everything is going well. We are in December now. And I'm doing a pretty good job of staying on track with all of my December pages. I am keeping my journal out in the main living room so that every night I can journal that day. And I'm using a pre-decorated insert, which has turned out to be quite the lifesaver because I don't have to bring any supplies out with me. I could just do my words. And I know there's some people out there who feel like journaling shouldn't be about the stuff. It shouldn't be about decorating the pages. It should just be about writing what you are thinking and feeling for that particular day. And while that is very important to me, it's also part of my creative outlet to get the opportunity to craft and to play with paper. And so that is part of the therapy of journaling for me. It's actually the biggest part. And I consider journaling to be very therapeutic and very good for my health. And, you know, I did suffer because I wasn't able to get super creative during the month of November, but not in ways that you would imagine. It was just because I was so busy and really missed that creative outlet that I didn't have during the month of November. And now that we're in December and I'm using a pre-decorated insert, I don't find myself suffering because there's no guilt for not being caught up because I don't need to worry about decorating the pages, but I do sort of miss playing with the paper. So I'm very glad that I still have that weekly insert that I can play in and decorate as well. Sorry if you can hear something. Kelly is on my desk and she's rolling around demanding belly scratches. So if you hear any sort of weird sounds, that'll be what it is. She's as big as a house. I don't know what's going on. I think her winter coat is coming in. She's a long-haired calico. So she has definitely got her winter fur coming in and she's just huge. So she's taking every opportunity to get scratched and loved on. What'd you say, kitty cat? Oh. Anyway, so yeah, I guess that sort of explains why that this was necessary to do at the end of a flip through after realizing that I wasn't close to being finished with the project, and I'm not one to leave it. I'd rather be behind and slowly work on getting caught up rather than leave a project completely unfinished. I also do want to note that the reason I'm able to do this is because I do keep what I call a dirty planner. And that's basically just where I write quickly what I did during that day so that when it comes time to do my journaling, I'm able to look back at that and really know what happened during that day at a glance. So that's why I'm able to do this. I don't actually remember all of these things, a month and a half later. I do depend on using my dirty planner, which if you've been following me for a while, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's basically just a cheapo, I'm pretty sure I got it from Walmart for like $7, and it's not even dated. It's just a notebook that I write very quickly down what I did during that day so that when it comes time to do the actual journaling, I have an idea of what I need to write, and it sort of sparks my memory back up so that I know what I want to write about, because I have 4 kids and I do a lot of other things other than momming. So being able to still maintain these personal projects that mean so much to me, as well as running my small business and my YouTube channel, and still providing inspiration and creativity to people on Patreon and on Instagram. All of those things are priorities to me, and still maintaining my personal passion projects can get difficult after all of those other things, but it's still a priority for me, and I make the time and I figure it out, even if it's in the middle of the next month and I'm still coming in behind the scenes doing what we're doing here today. So I hope that you don't mind that this is coming in the next month. I just really wanted to get it done, and sort of being held accountable by filming is working, I guess, for me. A lot of people would have just let this project go and said no and be done with it and forget about it, but I needed the crafty time. I needed the accountability of actually completing the project, and that's why I film and post. And if I can give anybody else out there inspiration, that is definitely the ultimate goal for me. So I'm flipping through the flip through again. This is me ending the flip through with a final flip through of the pages I just completed. And I hope that you enjoy it. That's going to be it for me. Thank you so much. I'll catch you later. Bye.